Countries of birth of Premier League football managers. Richard.
On each board, we can show you the names of 7 people who've managed in the Premier League. You just have to tell us the country they were born in, please. 7 on the first board, 7 on the second, 14 in all to have a go at home, and some lovely pronunciations for you.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Good. OK, so there we are. We want to know which countries these Premier League managers were born in. Here's our first board of 7. Arsene Wenger, Ralph Hasenhüttl, Sven-Göran Eriksson, Martin Jol, Roy Keane, Maurizio Pochettino, and Jose Mourinho. I'll read those again. Arsene Wenger, Ralph Hasenhüttl, Sven-Göran Eriksson, Martin Jol, Roy Keane, Maurizio Pochettino, and Jose Mourinho.
Some beautiful pronunciations there. The only one you got wrong is Roy Keane.
Oh, right.
That's the only one.
Roy Keane. Roy Keane. There we are. Matt, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself, Matt.
Yeah, so I run a small business that makes videos and animations for other businesses, universities and things like that, manufacturing companies. In my spare time, football's a great topic for me because I'm a massive football fan. I say that now, and now I set myself up for failure.
Steady, Matt, steady.
Yeah.
So your role there, you're kind of an executive producer then, aren't you? You're just making tiny little films. Is your background in media or is your background in managing the business?
No, it started off in media. So me and my business partner met at university 10 years ago. And, and we started the business together. Now I kind of do a more overseeing the business kind of role.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt, what are you going to go for?
I think I'll go for Martin Jol, and I'll say the Netherlands.
The Netherlands for Martin Jol. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that. It is the Netherlands. It's a good answer, 22. Well done, Matt. Gets us off to a rollicking start.
Nice start, Matt. Born in The Hague, Martin Jol. He managed Spurs, and then he had a couple of seasons at Fulham, where, never quite hit the heights. But then who does at Fulham?
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Michelle, welcome to Pointers. Lovely to have you here. Whereabouts in the northeast are you from?
We're from Washington, the original Washington.
The original, in County Durham.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. Tell us all about yourself, Michelle.
I'm a civil servant, but in my spare time, I like to travel. That's my #1 thing.
Do you travel everywhere? Everywhere and anywhere?
Everywhere and anywhere.
You like a long-haul flight. Is there anywhere you haven't yet been that you're longing to go?
Yeah, we'd like to go to New York. That's next on the list.
Very nice. Good stuff. Michelle, what are you going to go for?
This is not a great category for me, I am not going to lie. I've got a feeling that Pochettino is from Argentina.
OK, Pochettino. Nick's giving you a very subtle nod there, which I hope is a good sign. Oh, so's Matt. There we are. That's a very good sign. Argentina, says Michelle. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people agree with her and Matt and Nick. Argentina. It's right. 22 is our only score so far. And you pass it, 15. 15, very well done indeed, Michelle.
Very well played, Michelle, saying it's a tough category for you, then go for one of the hardest ones and getting it right.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now, Graham, welcome. Lovely to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Graham.
I'm from Liverpool. I'm a postman.
He delivers.
Always on time.
What are your interests, Graham, when you put the bag down?
Well, I actually like to do more walking. I like to go hiking.
Do you put your knapsack on the other shoulder, just to balance things up?
I try not to.
Or do you take the knapsack up on a little trolley?
I pull a little trolley down the road.
Oh.
So to keep the weight off the back.
No, quite right. Important. How many streets do you deliver to on any morning?
On an average day, you deliver to anywhere between houses between 700 and 1,100. It takes about 4 hours.
That's a lot of houses. That's a lot of post, isn't it?
It's about 25 to 30,000 steps a day.
Wow.
Do you have a Fitbit?
Yeah.
So that's exciting, isn't it? I mean, that keeps you in brimming health, doesn't it?
It makes you feel better when you get home and you have a little look at it.
Ah, very good. Now, Graham, what are you going to go for on our board here? Which countries were they born in?
I'm going to play Jose Mourinho, Portugal.
Portugal, says Graham, for Jose Mourinho. Let's see how many of our 100 people said that. It's right. That goes to 38. Not bad. 38 for Portugal.
He once gave a team talk to the Chelsea dressing room when he'd been banned from going to the dressing room and had to be snuck out in a laundry basket.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now, Louisa, welcome back. Back on the same podium there.
Yeah.
That's doing strange things to my head. Remind us all about yourself, Louisa.
Yeah, I'm an email marketing manager. I live in London on a boat, and I enjoy hiking, baking, running, cycling, all the good stuff.
On the top of your boat, do you have I don't know, do you have some pot plants and things there?
Unfortunately, I don't. David does, but I haven't been there long enough to sort out the front
Okay.
and the top.
If it's hot, can you take the mattresses up and just sleep up there? On
Yeah,
a
I mean,
hot
some
night?
people sit up there all day and sleep on there even. Yeah,
That's
it's a nice thing to do.
Is there a nice community amongst narrowboaters?
Yeah,
I'd
it's really
imagine
nice.
they're nice people.
Everyone helps each other out. Like, you're always in a crisis or, like, something's happening and everyone's talking to each
That
other.
sounds nice. Always in a crisis.
Always in a crisis, but everyone
Oh.
helps you, so...
That sounds just wonderful. Louisa, what are you going to go for on this board? This is all yours. Do you want to fill in all those blanks for us?
Oh, God. Yeah, so me and David decided when we saw this, because we don't know anything about football or football managers, but the only one I know is Sven-Goran Eriksson, who I think is from Sweden.
Sweden for Sven-Göran. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said that. Sweden. It's right. 38 was our high score. 67, our new high score, but still. Good answer.
Yeah, managed Man City in the Premiership. Obviously, he was England manager as well. And more recently, the manager of the Philippines. I don't know, is that a promotion? Let's fill in the rest of these. Arsene Wenger, you might know that one.
He's French.
He is French. Very well done. Sorry to sound so surprised. Yeah,
No, but
30,
yeah,
35
no.
points. Ralph Hasenhüttl, who is Southampton manager.
The German or Austrian?
He is.
Austrian.
He is Austrian, well done.
Wow, that's good.
Would have scored you 8 points. And Roy Keane?
Irish.
Irish,
yeah.
absolutely. He would have scored you 45. So the best answer on the board there is Ralph Hasenhüttl. Very well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, we're halfway to our first round. Let's have a look at those scores. 15. Well done, you, Michelle. The very best score of the round. 22 is where we find Matt and Zara. 38 is where we find Graham and David. 67 is the high score there on the far podium. Well done, Louisa. But yes, David B puts you in a little bit of a tight spot. Let's hope there's something on the next board that you can redeem yourself with. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 7 more Premier League managers up on the board. And here they are. We have got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manuel Pellegrini, Jurgen Klopp, Gustavo Poyet, Claudio Ranieri, Slaven Bilic, and Rafael Benitez. I'll read those one more time. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manuel Pellegrini, Jurgen Klopp, Gustavo Poyet, Claudio Ranieri, Slaven Bilic, and Rafael Benitez. There we are. David, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself.
Well, in my free time, I spend a lot of time writing and performing music, and I also co-host a podcast with my fellow contestant here.
What's the podcast on?
It's called Boat Life. It's about living on the canals in the UK. highs
Very
and
nice.
lows.
How often do you put it out?
We haven't been going very long, but once every 2 weeks to a month.
That's nice. How's it
Yeah.
going? Have you got lots of followers yet?
Yeah, we got a few. Like,
Very
you
nice.
guys follow us, and we'll have some more.
Tell us about the music.
Well, this year I decided I can never finish a song, so I made a mission to write a new song and perform it every week at an open mic night, just to get myself into the habit of actually completing songs. So,
And how's it going?
great, yeah, I'm getting better, and I
And
enjoy
the
it.
open mic nights are still, the invitation's still there.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah, anyone can play it, no matter how good you are, so it's a perfect place for me.
Well, that's brilliant. Good for you. Great task to set yourself. Now, 67 is your score. It's a high score, so we need a low-scoring answer from you here if we can get one.
Well, I've only heard of one of those names before, Jurgen Klopp, but he's got an umlaut in it, so that could be Germany, but yeah, I'll say that, Jurgen Klopp, Germany.
Jurgen Klopp, Germany, says David. Let's see how many of our 100 people said that. No red line for you as you're the high scorers at the moment. It is German. Down it goes to 46. Not bad at all. Taking your total up to 113.
Yeah, won the Champions League with Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp. Always seems like the loveliest fella, very enthusiastic, and a brilliant manager, to be fair.
Thank you very much.
I know we've got a couple of Evertonians there on podium 3 who might disagree with me, but
Thank you very much. Now, David, welcome to Pointless. Tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm happily retired, so it gives me plenty of time to do lots of outdoor stuff.
That's nice. What were you doing before you retired?
I was a retail executive, mainly in the UK, but for the last 5 years I was working on convenience stores across Africa.
That's extraordinary. I mean, that took you all over the place, did it? The whole continent?
Southwest, all over. I think we were in 20 countries.
Wow.
So
And how
African
much
capitals would be a good one.
That'd be really good. How much of the time did you spend abroad?
2 to 3 weeks out of 4. Very understanding wife.
Oh, those air miles must have been fantastic.
Yes.
That'd have softened the blow.
It did.
Now, there you are, 38. If you can score 74 or less, you're into the next round.
Okay. So I'm going to go for Slaven Bilic, who is Croatian.
Croatia, says David. For Bilic, let's see how many of our 100 people got that. There is your red line. Bilic, absolutely Croatian, and that sees you comfortably through to round 2 with room to spare, 19, which is our second lowest score of the round. So that takes your total up to 57. Well done.
Yeah, manager of West Ham, Slaven Bilic, as well as the Croatian national team. Also a member of the Croatian heavy metal band Rawbao, Slaven Bilic.
He's in Rawbao.
Yeah, he's in Rawbao. Wow. For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty hardcore, Slaven Bilic.
And is managing the national team as well.
Not anymore.
I was going to say, fitting
He is
between
still managing.
rehearsals for Rawbao.
Yeah, I don't think Rawbao is like a full... It's not like... It's not the Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones, yeah.
As they call them in Europe.
I believe they do.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's... Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with Slaven Bilic.
I don't.
Good. He should be in a band called the Bilic People.
Nick, welcome. Great to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Nick.
I work in education. I'm the CEO of a big mat in the northeast and head teacher of a large school. In my spare time, I try and play golf rather poorly. I'm a bit of a hacker, really, but keeps me fit, keeps me walking about, and takes my mind off my job.
Very nice. OK, now, Nick, lovely low score from Michelle in the first pass means that 97 or less keeps you in the game. So we're looking for the countries of birth of these football managers. That should be something you can achieve admirably with this board. What are you going to go for?
I'm going to play it safe. I want to say Claudio Ranieri, Italy.
OK, Italy for Ranieri. Here is your lovely high red line. Let's see what happens when we say Ranieri. There we are. It's right. You're through. And down it goes to 43. Very well done indeed. 58 is your total.
Yeah, he was Chelsea manager, then he won the Premier League with Leicester, and then most famously he had a disastrous time at Fulham.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Zara, welcome back. Lovely to have you with us once again. Lovely opportunity here for you to get through to round 2 as well. We had to say goodbye to you far too soon in the last show. Remind us all about yourself, Zara.
Yeah, so I work for a digital agency as a project manager. In my spare time, I like to do quite a lot of cleaning, a lot of cooking, and a little bit of yoga as well.
How much yoga are we talking about?
About maybe 2 times a week. That's a little bit.
Do you combine the cleaning with the yoga?
I never thought about that.
See, why not? Be amazing.
Do both, yeah.
You could.
If you just taped dusters to your hands and feet.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Look, this is, I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's already, I'm channeling that.
Just got a robotic Hoover, so I don't know where this is coming from.
Zara, this board is all yours. Do you want to go through all those blanks and fill them in?
Football is not my favourite subject.
You only have to score 90 or less. 90 or less gets you into the next round, so yeah.
Okay. Top one, by the spelling of the name, I want to say Danish. Not sure about the rest of them. Gustavo Poyet, might be French. I'm gonna go for the top one, Danish.
Okay, Danish.
Bro.
Danish. I was hoping I'd get some sort of helpful nod from Matt, but he's chewing his lip. Well, we'll see. We'll see. There is your red line. Let's see what happens when we say Danish for Solskjaer. Oh, Zara. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. Scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 122.
Yeah, it's unlucky Zara. He's Norwegian. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manchester United manager, would have scored you 29 points as well, would have seen you safely through. All these answers would have done. Rafa Benitez at the bottom there, plenty of people have got Spanish. Managed Newcastle United for a while, managed Liverpool as well, of course. 41 points for him. Now, the other two, both South American. Gustavo Poyet is Uruguayan. 13 points for that. And Pellegrini is Chilean. And that would have scored you 11. Best answer on the board.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our first round, which means we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's tough. It's just really tough. It's Jeremy's first time, and this time, I'm afraid, it's nationalities of football managers. But anyway, it's been lovely having you on the show, and thank you so much for playing, Zara and Matt.
Thank you.